Blessings, everyone. Today, the angels were just resonating this morning, and I was sitting outside, and the light was beautiful, and there was a lot of messages that came through that I shared. And so they've asked that I do a oracle, so I'm going to do the Angel Prayers Oracle today. I understand with the planets there's a lot going on right now, but the energy feels very soft, very peaceful, and the angels have been close. So first I would like to say thank you to Source for allowing me to be a medium of light. And I say thank you to the angels for the beautiful octaves of light. Please allow me to bring a message from you for the highest good. I'm so grateful. The first shuffle that I shuffle is in honor of Source. The second one, I honor Spirit. And the third one, I honor the Soul. And then I just pull up on the cards. I don't have any. The angels will tell me which ones to pick. Sometimes they'll move up and they'll say a certain one. This one, they're asking. You are protected, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. And this is a verification because this morning I shared on Twitter the most beautiful octaves of light. Archangel Michael comes through from my experience. And when I'm taking the image, they move my attention up, look up at the sun. And it's always in this beautiful shape of a sword. And what Michael explained to me this morning was that his sword is not any. It's being cleared not to give agenda, assign a religious affiliation. They are love. They are light. It is a collective of energy. And so they want to make sure that this is very clear, not to assign anything to this and just accept what is. And so the name that we give Archangel Michael that came through, the light was in the shape of a beautiful sword, and it had the many colors of the chakras. And what Michael explained to me is that he's not out slaying evil because there's no religious dogma. It's the love and the support that's there. And he's reminding me, he was explaining, this angel was explaining that what they're working on right now, they know, they hear the prayers, they understand all of the things that are going on. The energy is very heavy. There's a lot of conflict that's purging. And what they're saying is that they're supercharging. He's working with Metatron. And they're supercharging the ley lines here with all of the energy. It's like the earth chakras. And with these energetic light octaves, that's what the sword is. It's in the shape of the chakra system. And they're balancing. They're helping, holding space for us right now, holding the energy as we begin to purge all of these things that are coming out all over the world. The anger, the difficulties, the challenges, everything that needs to come to the surface, the breaking of the paradigms, all of the different dogmas that we've been living under, from A to Z. That's what they're saying, from A to Z. Everything that needs to come out is going to come out, and it can feel devastating. It can feel heavy. It could feel like everything is falling apart, but they want to reassure us that this is part of the process. We need to feel it to heal it. We have to see it. It cannot stay hidden anymore. And it's happening so fast because we're also shifting from what we know is a time frame where we're moving out of this. We're moving into the eternal now. And so Michael is stepping forward, what we know is Archangel Michael, to let us know that they are listening, they're working with us, and they're not taking sides. There isn't any right or wrong with this. It just is. But what we're working on as a collective is breaking through all of these concepts that we have in order to heal. There will be many that still are in a lower density, a lower frequency, and it's not wrong. They're just on another level of Earth School, learning different lessons in a different frequency. There are many worlds within worlds within worlds, and planets and dimensions that we can go to learn different lessons. But Earth School is the most intense. And so because of that, they're just bringing through, holding space for us so that the energy can move. There are ley lines all throughout our Mother Earth, energetic centers. The Earth has its own chakra system, and they're like portals to many different dimensions. And the angels are also associated with certain spaces across our beautiful Mother Earth. Sorry, my cat is just shaking. Okay. Forgive me. And so what Michael is saying is that he is helping to supercharge and hold the energy here, because as we are purging these things, whether it's, again, our dogmas, our constructs, certain government issues that no longer serve the people anymore, as we're all breaking through this, breaking down, opening up, connecting, meeting soul family, all the things that are coming to the surface, because we're also grounding into Mother Earth. She absorbs some of this energy as well. And so what they're explaining is the world within world is all around us, and there are dimensions and layers of being superimposed all around us, and it's just shifting our consciousness and awareness. And so they're helping to bring some of this through now. They're aligning this. They're aligning all of this like a chakra system, so it can hold the space, so we can see this through. Because there's many lives at this time, many people that are leaving Earth School. They're crossing through to the higher dimensions, and there's many that will face very emotional challenges. And so the emotional bodies are being affected here. And it creates like a dome of this energy around Mother Earth. And so to keep that moving, Archangel Michael, Metatron are working with the light workers here as we say our prayers or give our intention, send energy, all the things that we do in our way. They're holding that space for us. They're moving the energy for us. They're walking with us. And they want us to know that. And they're saying it's so important right now not to let the differences get in the way, not to feed into this construct, these illusions with wars going on and people finding that maybe certain government policies or constructs are not really serving the people like they said it would. And rather than just pointing fingers of hate and anger, we have to find a better way. And one of the biggest encouragements from the angels right now is to stick together. Don't let them break us apart, because we are one. And they are part of us. It's not us against them. We're just correcting the imbalance. And that's what's happening. There's an equilibrium that's being corrected right now. So they're saying that be ready there'll be many, many, many that didn't come in the last wave of consciousness expansion that are going to do this now. With this purging, that we were going to support them. So much love, everyone. I hope this message finds you well. Thank you so much for allowing me to bring this through. They're pulling back their energy and they're just reassuring once again. Know that the prayers are heard. They're with us. We must trust. We must see the things that are corrupt in our world to heal this. And the biggest step we could take is to not be critical of each other. If someone has a certain lens or perception on something, not to criticize it if it doesn't flow with our perception and our lens of something. We're all on different levels of understanding here. It's like a ladder of awareness. And what Michael and Metatron are trying to do is bring a unified energy so this ladder can balance itself out. And instead of having 10 rungs on the ladder, there'll be one. We'll all step up. It's a very difficult task, but they believe in us, and we believed in us to be here during this time. We will do this. Much love.